everybody, welcome back to Cids Modded Life, episode 66, with me, Cid. 66. 3 off, a very obvious joke. Okay, so, since last episode, what have we done? Well, we have got a whole lot of stuff done. Oh, I needed a whole load of stone, didn't I? I should probably stock up my blocks bag a little bit. Always good to stock up your blocks bag. Oops, get the right thing. Give me a stack of that. A few more stacks of that. I think. Yes. Pardon me. Now, Magma cubes. I've been thinking about kill devices. And of course, we got these. And if I go in here and type in Magma, we can... Oh, is that all we got in Magma cream? Good God, I thought we would have had more than that. Alright, there you go. Well, there's a few more. We may need to go and get more from the nether. In fact, we almost certainly do need to go and get more from the nether. So maybe we should do that as well. However, we need a few things. So I am looking at, from that cyclic, I am thinking that we probably want slime. Now we've got slime, we can make slime conveyors, obviously, and we can kick out these quite regular. We're going to need quite a few, so we'll grab a few of those. That's all of the ones. We've got enough slimes to make more slime block, of course. That's not a... Oh, it's 9, isn't it? That's not a problem, because, well, we've got a slime farm. You know, it's kind of was the point. We are going to want also a item magnet, so we're going to want to get four. Yeah, 4 should be enough. And we're going to want hoppers, and we are going to want an ender chest keyed to purple. Yeah, bum, because, like most of these things, my intention is to not come back here. Not after... Oops, I wanted to put that away as well, didn't I? There we go. Right. So we're going to head off to the nether, and we're going to get a whole load of this magma gubbins. And we shall start off by jumping out to here, and then I think once I've done that, my thoughts are to actually start looking at getting myself a decent suit of armor. I kind of put it off long enough, and yeah, I think it would be a good idea. I meant to grab some more food. Oh well, 11 of those should be more than adequate. Now, the pigmen should be quite happy. I want to have you, however. Well, was. I wish I knew why that happened. He's a tough little one, that one, isn't he? Yeah, right, we need to get low. Oh, boom, here we go. Ghost. There's a blaze over that way. There's another ghost over there. I hate them ghosts. I hate ghosts. They're not my favourite thing in the world, you know what I mean? And that sounded like possibly a blaze, getting a bit close. Well, there's only one thing to do. What we shall do is we shall swap out for this, and we'll go hunting. Oh, gold. Tempting. It's very tempting. Oh, and diamonds. Definitely having those. I'm going to realise I'm kind of going in the wrong direction here, but it doesn't matter. We'll work it out as we go. Gold has not been a major league concern for a while, so oh, there's more diamond down there. We'll have it. We don't need it. We don't need the emerald for that matter, but I'm having it because when you come into the nether, we should. Oh god, hang on a second. That is a whole lot of badness. Just over there, and there, and there. Missed it. That is one you don't want to mess around with. Come here, you. Good dead. Ah. Cool. God. You know, you want... There's one little... Hey, I see you, matey. Hiding behind the crackle of the... crackle of the fire there. Anyway, what I need is down and not up. I did, however, spot some emeralds and some diamonds, and it's... and an enderman. God damn it. It's a problem. It's luring me. That's the problem. It is luring me into doing things other. And I'd like that thing, but I'm not that desperate for the little piggy fella that I'm going after him. Where did I see that diamond? I think it was over there, wasn't it? I thought I saw some. Maybe I was imagining it. Who knows? Anyway, we need to go down. So let's head downwards. Past... Oh, well... You see? Ah! Sorry, chucking. Wrong place, wrong time, I'm afraid. I can't help but feel that this cyclic nether ores are possibly a little overly generous. I'm going to have these while I'm here. Yeah, so let me stop fertling and twatting around in the nether, and we'll get what I'm after eventually, and I shall see you either back here if there's anything interesting happens, or back in the overworld, which is more likely, when nothing interesting happens. Hello, Mr. Pig. I shall kill you now. Back in a bit. Alright, I'm back. Incidentally, I just thought you might be interested to see this. This is all of the ores we pulled out of that 2x2 chunk. So not bad, by any stretch of the imagination. Good few stacks of iron. I mean, like, we don't need most of that stuff. The uranium may be handy, stuff like that, but we have got what we were after, however. So we're going to head down into the slime farm and try and put together a finished solution. We may not have enough of those conveyors, but if we don't, no biggie, we can always make more. And yeah, the nether was fine. It was a lovely hello. Oh, there's one. I've had so many big slimes land on my head. You gits. I knew that was happening. You just knew it. Oh well. I knew what I was doing when I built the damn thing. I was giving myself a whole world of hurt. So we come right down to the bedrock layer, and here where just get dead. Where possible, we slabbed everything. Now there was quite a bit of lava over in that corner, but realistically nothing more over here. And now I've popped this down. This is the interior border, but obviously we're going to have a border which runs around the edge as well. So we need to lag again. We need to get on with, let's have a look. Let's get some of this out for starters. And we shall get our chisel and go get you for starters. And then we'll just bring this all the way around here. Oh yeah. We're certainly getting our slimes. And they want a piece of me big time, don't they? Come on then. And yeah, it's been a slime farm ever since we started building it. It's definitely effective. We'll give it that much. And we'll get plenty of experience as well, which is always nice. So we're going to pop in this structure here, and then we'll kind of work our way in from that. The only real restriction then will be where we place the, well, we've obviously got a centre. Now the centre's a funny one with this because it's even building. We should be banned, but of course we're kind of stuck with even because chunks are even. So yeah. So I think what we shall do is we'll bring them to a, well, let's start off with, we've done that, we've got you in. So let's get, let's go with something different. A poison floor, that would seem, hello. That would seem oddly appropriate, don't you think? Oops, we should probably do this, however. Yeah, you and you need to die. Oh, we're going to have loads of them, aren't we? So we're going to have this come around. Oh, damn it. This is going to come around the outside. And there's always going to... Oh, I know what I did mean to bring with me. I meant to bring... Because at the moment we've got... one spot over there which is a bit dangerous for mob spawning, and it's not the end of the world, but let's do that just to be on the safe side. Now I did mean to bring the glowstone down with me. I don't think I brought any. I've got glowstone. Alright, so armed with glowstone and poison blocks. I'm going to leave these lights, by the way, are not there to stop spawning. They are there to, oops, they are there to make it so I can record down here, because otherwise it would be nigh on impossible. So what we'll do is we shall get this floor in, and we can kill the slimes relatively easy. With our homing lasers. Go. There's one more down there, I think, isn't there? I can hear him. So yeah, I shall finish off working down here and get this floor in, and once we're ready in the middle, I will be right back. Alright, so edges in, just getting into here where we are going to go and grab our blocks bag. I've had to get the climbing glove out. The little buggers keep knocking me off. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll have one of those down there. That is going to go... No. You can go there. And then that will go there with one of those there, there, and there. I'm just thinking we probably let's just illuminate like this in the middle. Yeah, we'll do it all the way around. And I could chisel, I'm not going to because the glowstone chisels are vile. And then what are we thinking here? So I'm thinking that we probably need, I'm going to leave this path in for a while. I'll take these out though. So if I go 4, 5, where's my blocks bag? I'm just wondering how much magma block to put in now, because of course this is going to be, so if I were to go 5, that works, doesn't it? I think these don't give off light, which is I always find incredible, but there you go. And yeah, so what we need to do is basically have a 5 wide gap. Now at this point I think what I'm going to probably have to do is, apart from come up with some alternative way of getting to those spots over there, I think we're going to have to come up with some way of stopping the big slimes getting all the way into the middle, because otherwise we'll I'm just trying to think whether the little slimes will I suppose the only way to find out is I've not really tried out the layout of this bit. I think that's obvious. And yeah, so we do need to come out one. Hello, come on, come to me. No, don't fall off. Damn you. One will test it. Doesn't survive very long on there at all, does he? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we'll just have to, I don't know how bad this can, it's not that bad. I've had worse. It's a flesh wound, I tell you. Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll have a 5 by 5, and then we'll come up with a little barrier in the middle to stop the big slimes getting into the middle, because what we want is we want them all to die as they get pushed onto this. And yeah, well, let me do a little bit more work down here and I'll be back with you in a moment. Just testing this out. This seems to work. These guys come on, immediately die. They die, and in come the thingies. So yeah, we're getting there. So the last thing to do from the blocks bag, apart from all of that bit there in the middle, that's ugly, but yeah, you know what? I mean, really, so what? So what we shall do is we are going to, oh, not quite there. There's going to be, I can feel in my bones there is going to be a very large slime. Landing on my head any second, and he's going to scare the crap out of me, because that is exactly how it works, isn't it? Anyway, I've got a whole load of these to place, so as soon as we're done with that, I've probably not got anywhere near enough. I'll be right back with you. Alright, we have, oh, he's immediately got on there. It doesn't really matter, because that's going to push them off. They're going to try and jump over those. Those are going to fly off. Obviously, I won't pick up the slime balls, but I think this is going to work fine. Just needs a little bit more slime conveyor belt action. Alright, a lot more. And we'll be cooking with magma blocks. Back in a bit. I never knew slimes could climb ladders. And typically they fall on the one place. Oh, clearly they're not very good at climbing ladders. But there you go. This stuff is proving a bigger pain to place than, well, anything I've placed before. Now I realise a couple of things that we could possibly just get away with one every other, because, you know, big slimes will occupy more space, and the little slimes will move. But I find something nicely ironic about the idea of utilizing slime to kill slimes. I realise this may make me a sick puppy. I will live with that. But, oh damn, there we go. The moment you get caught by that elevator, that slime conveyor, the only thing you can do is press shift, because you're landing on those things. And unlike other conveyors, which actually have reasonable levels of I don't know, customization, might be the right word. Well, the ability to, well, let's face facts. We're talking about the ability to crouch and not get picked up by the elevator. That's what we're talking about. Now, what we should see hopefully now, apart from in this block here, is when a slime comes in. Let me just chuck those ones in, just in case in fact, let me take off my magnet ring, because we don't really need it now. I don't really need that either. And let's just give it a little wait, just see what drops. I'll come back as soon as one drops. Alright, I've come up. I've actually taken the ladder out, alright, almost to the top. And what we're going to do is I'm just going to go and drop off some stuff. Now let me have a look at our slime. 283 slimes currently. I didn't mean to put those away. Pardon me. But what I would like, 283. What I would like to do is get some glass of a purple persuasion, because why not? Let me just check the slime total. 283, nothing happening currently. It is raining, so we ought to be a little bit... Oh, well, the other thing I would like to do is, have I got in the way... What have I got in the way of trapdoors? We'll take a spruce one, I think, because spruce is always nice. And what... Is it getting on to night time? I think it is. Let's just see if we can't just have a snooze here, right in the middle of the bridge. So, I don't know how effective this slime farm is going to be. I mean, it's quite effective, but you know, I'm not really looking for... Well done. I'm not looking for ultra super effective slime farm. I am looking for what I've done here anyway. What I'm looking for something that just works to get us a bit of slime as we go, step by step, bit by bit. So what we're going to do is we are going to come out here and take this out. Now we are one block above the spawnable level, and we can now come down here and observe. Now obviously you wouldn't want to sit here where affecting spawn rates, but with a bit of luck, we can leave that there. That's our little entrance into the observation hatch, and we can hopefully generate some slime while we're working in this area. And obviously we're in the slime chunks, because they are this one and that one, so we should be generating slime pretty much constantly while we're working in there, which is pretty good, I think, if it works as anticipated. So we'll tick that one off, and we shall check how long I've been recording. And also 297. Now we might be getting some from the magic beans. I accept that. Ooh, sliding trapdoors. Sorry, this. That's pretty cool. Sorry, I'm very easily impressed. Let me check how long I've been going, and I will be back with you in a moment. Alright, yeah, slime is coming in, definitely, and it's faster than I would expect from the knob. So we didn't get new armor made, so let me just get that. New enchanted armor. I'll spell it American because it'll fit on the line. Oh dear. And let me go and insert that into our tool belt. We should actually let's have a look. How many slots have we got? 2 upgrades. Tool belt. No, there is it? Let's just have a look at tool belt, shall we? At tool. So the slots are pretty cheap. Let me just do maybe 3 of those. We've got an anvil there, so we'll take our tool belt and we shall enchant it with 1. That's going to cost us 8. And then with 2, that's going to cost us 12. And with with 3, that's going to cost us a further 15. But of course that really doesn't matter, because now if I go in, we can obviously put more items in there, such as, for example, the flint and steel, the tape measure. The clock won't go in, will it? Because that stacks. Yeah, of course it won't. Slime in a bucket really doesn't belong in there. Shears probably do. Maybe even that does. Let's have a look. I need to take something out for... Oh, we've got 2 flint and steels. Let's take... Right. So you can basically expand it. You know, nothing. No surprises there. Let's head over to Alexandria. So... Oh, yeah, that was a good point. There was... Yeah, we'll do that next time. But one suggestion was made as the patrons come in. Let's have a look. I've got my episode book here. Oh, indeed. So, first question was, can you chisel disappearing blocks? Well, there's only one way to find out. Now, that obviously isn't going to disappear because there's no redstone signal. Let me just step over here a little bit and get my chisels and bits. No. So the answer to the question is no, you cannot. But that's fine. We live to experiment. Now, Jane. Hang on, it did actually have it on the bottom, but it's obviously gone off. That was Jane Wolfenbarger. Said you might put an armor stand or 2 right inside the library entrance so patrons can remove their bulky armor to read more comfortably, and you know, so the armor doesn't damage the upholstery on the chairs or scratch the tables. You know, I hate it when people scratch the tables with their armor. So let's have what do you reckon here? One there, maybe. Actually, no, I've got a better place for it. A perfect place. One there. One there. So as you come in, you can take your armor off, come down the stairs, get a good book, and read. However, there was more. Turtle Game said, hey, maybe if you add Optifine if you haven't already. I have added Optifine. I removed it. It caused problems for me. Optifine is one of those funny mods which is not a fix-all for everybody. Now, I'm running a high-end machine with an i7 processor, 16 gig of RAM, and a GTX 980 Ti graphics cards. You know, way over spec for Minecraft. This thing will, in modded, quite easily do 200 FPS. So, you know, it's not a processor thing, and Optifine doesn't actually help for me. It is a good thing to try though if you are having problems. And finally, a suggestion from Al was to put some glass bottles on the shelves for ink. Again, not a problem. And there we go. So I do realise that I didn't do. I don't always have comments that are I want to, you know, go through in any level of detail, just because that's the nature of the game, isn't it? But next episode, we're going to have a look at some armour. I would like to have a look at some of the other armours in the game. If you just look at the chest plates, for example. Now, you've got obviously the Britannia stuff, and yes, we can do that, and you know, 10% mana cost on tools, and it might be worthwhile. Actually, to have that be like super pink. Clay chest plate, I can't imagine me ever wanting to wear. I don't even know whether you can. Yeah, well, you can actually. But you've got those. There are, if we just look at helmets, maybe let's try that helm. Imp skin is leather armor with built-in fire protection. Now these are the interesting ones. Cyclic has this one which with obsidian and purple dye will give you buffs, for want of a better word. So that's a definite thing. And then these items from roots are there. The only problem with roots is they're not in roots 2, so when we do finally upgrade, won't be an issue, won't be an option. But yeah, we've got some options. I have also got a whole load of stuff to process, which I will do between episodes. And I think on that note, we are good to say thank you very much for watching, guys. As usual, if you've enjoyed this episode, please do leave a like, and you know, any comments, any thoughts, any ideas, anything you want to say to me, say it in the comments. Be kind. And until next time, I will see you soon, and bye for now.